Today, let us learn about three-domain system of classification. The three-domain system of classification was proposed by Carl Woese and his colleagues in 1990. It is an evolutionary model of phylogeny based on differences in the sequences of nucleotides, ribosomal RNA, and the membrane lipid structure and its sensitivity towards antibiotics. Comparing the rRNA structure is one of the unique characteristics which can be used in classification, since rRNA molecules throughout nature carry out the same function. Their structure changes very little over time. Similarities and dissimilarities in rRNA nucleotide sequences are good indicators of related and unrelated cells and organisms. Many hypotheses are proposed in relation to the origin of prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. According to one of the hypotheses, as all cells are similar in nature, it is generally thought that all cells came from a common ancestor cell termed as the last universal common ancestor, as a short form, LUCA. These LUCAs might have evolved into three different cell types, each representing a domain. The three domains are the archaea, the bacteria, and the eukarya. The key difference from earlier classification is the splitting of archaea from bacteria. Carl Woese proposed the three-domain classification on the basis of differences in 16S rRNA gene. He emphasized that bacteria, archaea, and eukaryotes evolved separately from an ancestor cell called progenats. Hence, he grouped each organism under a domain further divided into several different kingdoms. The prokaryotes were split into eubacteria, now it is called as bacteria, and archaebacteria, now it is known as archaea. Initially, the term kingdom was coined by him to refer to the three primary phylogenetic grouping until the term domain was proposed by him in 1990. The three-domain system adds a level of classification, that is, the domain, above the kingdom of the earlier classifications like five kingdom or six kingdom systems. This classification system recognizes the distinct differences and categorize the two prokaryotic groups. They are archaea and bacteria. The archaea members appear to be more closely related to eukaryotes than they are to other prokaryotes, bacteria-like organisms, and with no nuclear membrane. The present system categorized the previously known kingdoms into the three domains, archaea, bacteria, and eukarya. Let us see the characteristics of the domain archaea. The archaea are prokaryotes with the following characteristics. These organisms never possess a nuclear membrane, and they have distinct biochemistry, and the RNA markers are same as bacteria. These organisms possess a unique ancient evolutionary history, and they considered as the oldest species of organism on Earth. They have diverse exotic metabolism and they feed on inorganic matter. Originally classified as exotic bacteria, and later they are reclassified as archaebacteria. They thrive the extreme harsh environmental conditions, which are the distinguishing features of this organism from bacteria. Examples of archaeal organisms are methanogens, halophiles, and thermoacidophiles. Methanogens can produce the gas methane, and halophiles can live in very salty water, and thermoacidophiles can thrive in acidic and high temperature water. And let us see the domain bacteria. They are prokaryotes. They are classified based on the RNA. This is one of the bacterial type. No nuclear membrane, and the membranes possess primarily diacyl glycerol diester lipids. The bacteria thrive in same environment favored by the organism, the human being and other animals, and were the first prokaryotes discovered. They are called eubacteria or true bacteria. When the archaebacteria were first recognized as a distinct clade, bacteria are extensively studied than archaea members, as the archaea members cannot, or it is difficult to grow under laboratory conditions. Another important fact is that the most non-pathogenic prokaryotic organisms belong to bacteria. The examples of bacteria include cyanobacteria, spirochetes, actinobacteria, etc. So, cyanobacteria can synthesize food by the process of photosynthesis, and they are related to the eukaryotic plants and algae. And spirochetes are gram-negative bacteria. They include the pathogenic organisms which cause syphilis and Lyme disease. Actinobacteria are gram-positive bacteria, include Bifidobacterium animalis, which is present in human large intestine. The domain Eukarya composed of the kingdom Fungi, kingdom Plantae, and kingdom Animalia. This domain Eukarya are organisms with a membrane-bound nuclei. They include large single-celled organisms and all non-macroscopic organisms. The kingdom fungi include Saccharomycotina, Basidiomycotina, and the Plantae, kingdom Plantae includes mosses and flowering plants. And the animal kingdom include chordata and non-chordata. So this is all about the three-domain system of classification.